South Korea's National Assembly kicks off an extraordinary parliamentary session today, and rival parties have agreed last week to convene the session in order to settle a number of issues. For more on the session's agenda, we connect to our political correspondent Kim Min-ji on the phone. Min-ji, fill us in.
Ji-yoon, the session gets going today, but given that there's only 2 weeks left before the year's end, rival parties don't have that much time, especially with the stack of agenda items they still have to go through. Now, probably the biggest issue at stake is deciding how to reform the parliament system in a way that parliamentary seats better reflect voters' party preferences. Now, under the current system, a voter is required to select someone to represent their district, while another ballot is cast for the party of their preference. The ruling and main opposition parties favor the current system as they have a higher chance of winning. But minor parties demand a system in which parliamentary seats are tied to the percentage of voter support for different parties, and so want to increase the number of proportional seats. The National Assembly currently has 300 members, with 253 seats based on constituencies and 47 members chosen by proportional representation. Now, the parties have agreed to come up with a new proportional representation system and vote on it in January. And besides that, other agendas on the list include reviewing bills related to raising transparency and rooting out accounting fraud at private kindergartens, forming a special committee to hold a parliamentary probe into hiring irregularities in the public sector, as well as revising bills to expand the adoption of a flexible working system. But mind you, it's not expected to be smooth sailing given that rival parties are deeply divided on most issues. For now, the floor leaders of the three main parties agreed to hold a plenary session on the 27th, which is next Thursday, and they said that deputy floor leaders will meet later in the day to discuss this. This has been Kim Min-ji from the National Assembly.